And welcome to part 12 of ANB Gold 0 Gem playthrough. Last time out, finished up using the 100% experience booster. So I ran story through to the end so we could unlock a side quest. So I could grab this free current experience booster. It's going to give us 15 minutes of extra farming before we hit the 200% ones, although technically up here is another one, but it'd be side quests there and there. Too late now, I've popped that. Maybe I should have run those first, it would have given us half an hour's worth. Never mind. So what I will do is troll 92 farming for a bit, get our champion levels up over 1000, which should happen with this run. Ooh. Not the best start, is it? Never is to these videos. Let's drag in as much as we can. If we can play around with these for a few more seconds, we can at least group them up. Pathing is magical. I will never stop complaining about that. It's never going to get fixed, but never mind. Nice to take out the elites because it gives us some or it gives us a chance of boosters, not boosters, books dropping. Slightly slow. I can live with that. So that's pretty much what I'm going to be doing. Ordnance belt, that. Let's just fuse up these so we've got room. There is one other thing I need to show before we carry on, or a few other things, so let's finish off inventory management as part of the worst boring part of this, running with no gems being spent. So I've crafted off camera molten belt, demolitionist shoulders and demolitionist boots. So I've actually gone with some push stats on those, just so it can hopefully make things a bit easier when we go for the 110 and potentially beyond, if that's not too bad as we go. Made it to champion level 1000. So 1 hour and 9 minutes. Potentially that is 7 books, so I might just read those, get that out of the way, because then I can make a start on synergy upgrades. So if I get the rest of these 2s up to 3, we'll get 5 ability rate and 5 vitality. So not huge amounts, but will certainly help. I don't propose in just standing here and recording all the experience farm runs as we've done in some of the earlier episodes. It's gonna just be me running 92 over and over and over. I think you'll see enough of that for now. So I shall be back once this is used up, and we'll see where we are. And welcome back. So we're up to champion level 1082 after that experience booster finished. I think I'm going to run story side quests to get the other 100% booster, which will give us another 20 minutes. What I'm going to do is swap up the skills again, so we'll put in our smoke screen for now. I went with Nimble Fighter earlier, and any experienced bounty hunter will probably be screaming at me thinking, why aren't you using Pathfinder, because that gives us a much bigger movement speed increase. So that will be better for sprinting through these story maps, just as we try to spend as little time as possible getting through to here for the ethereal iced tea. So here we just need to take care of a few enemies down on the farm area, so we shall get rid of that. We stealth, that gets us out of combat, or it should have. Deal with these. Why are we still not out of combat? What's gone wrong? How on earth is that thing stayed alive? Right, demons, minions. I would like heat seekers in just to blast. Yeah, let's take that. We can kill things as we go. We do have stealth if I want it, but we'll get a bit of gold because we do need some of that. Reason why I shall show you after this level. Let's deal with Magroth. Get his chest done, and we'll finish off this side. And we can do some inventory management and then grab the rest of the drops. Nice, we've got another 3-hour book. That's going to really help us get explosive shot going. And a nice bit of gold. What are we up to? 61,000. Now, I did some extra low quality crafting just to get haste and fire damage with heat seekers, which is going to help us 110, and if I feel brave going beyond. And also I want to try and craft a couple of Slayer enchantments, and they are greater weapon. No, they're not there, they are under exotic. So I need 150,000 to get the first one crafted, and then we're going to need to farm materials to get the second. Once that's done, I'll then work on getting possibly, what am I thinking of on the helm? I can't think of the name of it. Greater enchantments helm, osmosis, if we get the materials, but I'd rather have 2 slayers since we're going to be getting molten belt anyway, for when we try the higher trials. Don't really need to run the full level. Let's just grab these cubes and get out. It's going to be a slow portal. There we are. So let's turn that quest in. So that gives us an extra 20 minutes for experience farming, which is all nice and good. So I can go back to running Troll 92. Am I going to use another currency booster for when that runs out? Why not? We'll have that, so we've definitely got all that period covered. Let's make sure we have the right abilities in here. So I shall see you again once this 20 minutes is done. And welcome back. Still got 7 minutes left on the booster. Just a few updates. I have been able to craft the first of our Slayer enchants, which I've thrown on the best weapon that we've got, so I won't be crafting another torch, was that? Yep. So might as well stick that on there. We're still a long way short of being able to craft anything else, and obviously we need a lot more gold. The last Trial 92 came out at 110, so let's take a look at 100. It will get us the remaining currency boosters and free experience boosters that we can get from the event, so may as well have a go at grabbing them. It's nice that we have a load of elites. Not good that the keyboard is wobbling about. Don't know what's causing that. Let's move around here so we don't lose aggro on anything. Quick adjustment of the keyboard as we do that. Let's just do the occasional prod at these just to keep them in combat. It will help with the run. Overall, nice to see things dying on us like that. So it's going to be over 90 seconds, that's no great surprise. It's going to be well over 90 seconds. Ooh. Stop being lazy with your clicking. That's enough to pull out Kara. There she is. We have Slayer up, so may as well use our first set of nukes. Yeah, so just over 2 minutes, a little bit slow. Once we've got a few more champion levels behind us, that will be good. Fuse them, fuse that, those can go in. I'll read that 3-hour book and I'll show you the reason why. I decided to upgrade some skills from 3 to 4 once we hit a synergy 60 to actually go to synergy 70, because it gave us a 1% attack speed, so that's probably as far as we're going to go with synergy. Rewards for Troll 100, currency booster, gemstone booster, some glory and experience boosters. So the good news is, I'll read that one, throw that in there. We have 2 hours worth of boosters, which will get us through to the end of experience farming. Probably only need to use 3 of those. I'm only going to leave an hour before we try and go for 110. So we are in a good position. I think what I'm going to do is take a look at 95 for I'll take a look at 95 to see if that's any good for experience farming. 92 is probably a bit low now. It's handy that we have all of those. So shall we finish off today's video with a look at 95? See how we get on here. Feel for the map to make a start on it. A lot of wide open spaces. Come round this way, keep that thing in combat. Deal with them. Couple of elites be handy to deal with. You lot can come back. This is slow as well. Then again, it always is when I'm recording. Seems we can tank through Kara's hits okay. Let's wait for Slayer or Power in Talisman, or not. That's slow as well. How are we for champion levels? No idea, because I didn't collect or didn't add them after doing 100. That will definitely wrap up today's episode. Let's just grab what's left. We're definitely making good progress. That's a salvage as we work towards our next Slayer enchantment. Always nice to get some greater essences. And let's see what we need for that. Living Spirit. We can definitely get the water side done. Earth, we're a long way short at the moment. Although I could convert all those up to get earth done. It's going to be expensive on gold though. Let's just do as many as we can. That'll do for now. So that's 23, so we need another 7 to get the earth part done, and then fire and a lot of gold. So yes, where are we? Champion level 1166, Troll 100 down, 10 to go, explosive shot on its way to 10, synergy 70, everything's looking good. So if you've watched all the way through to here, I think this episode's a bit longer than all the others. Thank you very much, and I'll see you again next time.